Welcome to the STEAM Explorers Club. If you're a student, a young scientist, a teacher, a science teacher, or a club facilitator, you're welcome. I believe you've been following us for the past 4 weeks, and this term we'll be looking at different scientists in their various fields and what they should know, so that if you're interested in any branch of science, you can start thinking about it now. Looking at the scientist called the chiropractor, and you wonder, who is a chiropractor? You know, in the class, what we did with the children was introduce who a chiropractor is and what he does. And we showed a short video clip of a chiropractor at work so that they will understand what he does properly. So what does a chiropractor do? He just works in the medical field, working with joints, muscles, and the spinal cord. So he manipulates it, he bends it, trying to help the patients relieve them of pain. Okay, so with the kids in class, what we did was, what you should do, and what we did was look at the different joints. You can see we have this little Adam here, our skeleton. So we looked at the different joints and we compared them to the joints on their body. Okay, so they looked at the neck joint, how many directions does the neck move, the knee, the ankle, all the joints of the body, and they began to understand what the joints are for. So the activity for today was to design the hand. You can see our hand is here. So each child has this model of a hand, and you can see the bones. That this straw represents the different bones in the hand. Okay, those are the bones. Then the space represents the joints. Okay, the space represents the joints. My Adam is falling apart. Okay, the space represents the joints. So what we do, we gave each child this model hand, and they had the strings here. These are the strings. The strings represent the muscles. Okay, the straw represents the bone. Yes, so the muscles move the bones and the hand moves. So the children will string through the straw so that it's complete. Okay, like, so we have something like this eventually. So if the children want to move the index finger, they just pull at this, and they pull at this for all the other digits, the pinky, and of course the thumb. Okay, so the children now test if their model can actually grip something. Let's see. So we're pulling at so we're going to put this tennis ball and see if it will grip. You can see it's gripping. Okay, so it's gripping the ball. You can see that. So they can clearly understand how the muscles and the joints and the bones relate to movement of the hand. Okay, so that was what our class was about this week. We exposed the chiropractor, the different bone joints in the skeleton, comparing it to our own, and the different movements each joint allows. Okay, so we now design the phalanges, that's the hand, and its muscles and bones and how it works. So please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any comments, please just go to the comments below and ask your questions or make your statements. Okay, thank you. And you can watch videos of our kids in class just after this. Thank you.